Well, hi there. This is really loud. So apparently the name of the Wii U Meme Maker theme is called New Look. I like that. Anyway, hi. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Boys, girls, those in between. I did the wrong intro. Anyway, my name is Alex Lee VA. I'm your trans femme voice actor, shit poster, occasional streamer, and professional idiot. I was struggling how to do the intro for a second. Wow. It's been a while, huh? It's been a bit. Oh my god, it's my wife. Hi. Hi. Aren't you at work? Aren't you at work or are you off? Oh wait, no, you're on break around this time. Yeah, how long has it been since I've been live on this channel? Let me actually check. Also, today's playlist is called Wake Up, it's the 2000s again. Fruitiker Arrow / Nostalgic Playlist. If you want this playlist, let me grab it for you. Hiding in the bathroom, actually. Is everything okay? But also, here's the playlist. Oh, yay! I'm on the right account this time. The last time I streamed on YouTube, my main account was logged in. So some of you actually know my other account, which isn't really a secret. Like a lot of you know it. Speaking of accounts, I need to like actually follow my other account on my other account. Fun fact, I have 3 different YouTubes. Fun fact, I have 3 different BlueSky accounts now. I have my main one, this one, and now my private one. Fruitiker Arrow, my beloved. And nope, work is going very badly, and I'm on the verge of a meltdown, so I'm gonna be lurking here to hear your voice while I get ready to go back to work and stock the damn candy. Oh. Who do I gotta fight? Who do I gotta fight? Oh, actually, so, I actually have some news. The thumbnail's not clickbait. I do have some developments, some collaborations that are no longer happening, as well as, like, general, like, content flow. Because, yeah, I forgot that this account existed. I'm not gonna lie. So, first things first. Happy New Year. I'm 23 days late on that, but Happy New Year. I feel like it's been a literal year since I've last seen you guys. Let's get that joke out of the way. Plus we have that winter storm coming this Saturday and Sunday, so yay. Oh, trust me. So that was one of the things I was going to talk about, actually, is we do have a winter storm coming. My family likes to overreact about these sort of things. Stupid fact about, or dumb thing about where I live is, so unfortunately for me, I live down south. And why do I say unfortunate? Because we're the type of motherfuckers to stand up and scream at a hurricane, but the moment a winter storm passes through, suddenly we're all cowering and buying a comical amount of kerosene and toilet paper. Well, actually, we have plenty of toilet paper. I should know. I'm the one who buys it. Well, okay. I buy my own toilet paper, but I used to buy toilet paper for everyone, and now it's just our own type. There's a cat destroying the... Hey, stop that. You quit that right now. Also, all 4 cats are in here, which is rare, because usually it's just 2 of them. It's going towards us, so people are panicking while buying 10 bottles of... True independence is buying your own toilet paper. Yes. Yes, it is. Also, hi. So, important update number 1 is I'm alive. I'm alive. I still exist. I feel like I've fallen off the face of the earth to a few people. I'm alive. Yeah, and I missed a lot of shit, apparently. One of those things that I missed was, also pronoun check. I saw they, he, she on your info, but you never know. Oh, it's she, they. There used to be a he, but, got rid of it. Okay, calm enough to go back there. I'll be lurking here while I stalk. Have fun stalking, and if anyone gives you shit, tell them that you're married and that your wife will beat them up. See, the joke here is that I've been in a fight before and I've lost. I'll be yapping if that's okay. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, as long as it's stream appropriate. I did have to update my rules. I won't. I just want to go home and have Dairy Queen. Fuck, I could go for some Dairy Queen right now. But it's like, it's almost like 2:30 at night. I can't go anywhere. I can't drive. But yeah, so I missed some shit. There's some projects that I forgot I was a part of that have progressed very quickly. There's one thing that is currently going on that I can't talk about, but apparently we're doing it. I thought we weren't doing it, but apparently we're actually doing it, so that's gonna be fun. I need to actually remember to log in and check my other accounts more often. Second thing is, you may have noticed, mainly on Twitter is where this happened. And in fact, Twitter is the first update I want to touch upon. So, stop me if you've heard this before. AI bad. Okay, now that we've gotten the elephant in the room addressed, so Grok AI got an upgrade in which it can remove things from photos. Now, I've seen comical edits being done to people's photos, like photos of women outright being removed, where it's like, hey, @Grok, remove the girl. And then there's the weird photos where it's like, hey, Grok, remove the clothing. Yeah, no, I had to remove a bunch of pictures of myself. Not a Twitter person, sorry. And you are better off for that. Trust me. You are not missing much. It used to be a decent place for like an artist, a fan of things, just a voice actor, I guess. I don't know. Like, it used to be like a fun place to just chill. It was still kind of hectic. I still think Twitter was at its best in like 2012. See, the joke here is that's when I started using Twitter, and it was like good for the first 3 years, and then 2016 happened, and then it slowly went downhill since, and then Elon bought it, and then the app became worse, and now nobody wants to be there, except for the people whose jobs depend on it. So there's that. Anyway, long story short, I don't like posting my shit to Twitter anymore because Twitter's stupid little AI is stealing shit. Okay, talking about those photos, it sucks being a girl and having someone threaten you with them based on my own experience, but now I can say it's AI. Yeah, like, I had someone take a photo of me where I'm wearing, like, my Many Moods of Vader shirt, and they replied with photo edits where it's like, oh wow, a slimmer waist and a bigger bust. Wow. Interesting. Looks down. Oh wait, I already have that. Except for me, it's homegrown. Okay, I don't have a slim waist, but since you last saw me, I do got boobs. So that's fun, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, try saying that louder, Lex. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh, but yeah. So, wow, how original, Twitter person. Yeah, what's next? You're gonna... Actually, the funniest thing I did see, actually, and yes, I know funniest isn't a word. Grammar, please, calm down. The funny thing I've seen about those edits is just how pathetically easy it is, and that terrifies me. I still think the @Grok remove the girl, or just remove the person in the photo. I think that shit's kind of funny. Why is that bad? What? Tits are great, not gonna lie. The only part of being a cis woman. Oh, only nice part of being a cis woman. Yeah. Depending on the size. If they're too big, it's a pain. But if they're just right, it's fine. And then comes the question of like, oh, like, what do you prefer? Like, boobs or ass? I'm over here like, both are nice as long as they don't get in the way. Joke's on me, I had a good ass my whole life. And that is the only compliment I will give myself. Okay, that's a lie. I have nice hair too. I prefer pretty hair. Yeah. Well, actually, my hair kind of looks like shit because our shower is once again busted, so I haven't been able to take a proper shower. No, our shower is not busted. Our septic is busted. So it floods. 5-minute showers are kind of impossible for me. Yay. No way. Okay. But yeah. Oh my god, no, because I'm staying at a hotel/Airbnb and the water heater has a mind of its own, and no joke, it has it out against me. Yeah, hotel air heaters are... What? What? Water heaters are annoying. They suck. But yeah, no, so... Because of Twitter's endless bullshit, I have removed all links to it. I am abandoning my account, basically. So, yeah, you will only... My only social media is Discord and BlueSky. But I'm also very picky about who I add on either. Like, on BlueSky, I don't give a fuck who follows me. I don't really care. As long as you're not weird. And try to, like, get me to say or do things. Discord is a different story. I'm only in 3 Discord servers, 2 of which are my own. And then another one is for a project. There used to be 4 servers, which translates perfectly into the, I guess, more important announcement. So, there is a frequent collaborator of mine who, at the beginning of the month, got into some hot water. And I would like to inform you that I am no longer working with said collaborator. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you the cliff notes. I'm going to give you the TLDR. I'm no longer associating with Schmoke Joestar. You may... That's why I mentioned you might have seen my stink on Twitter about it. Because that is where this mostly happened. So, context. He was being weird with someone. Now, it's been a while since I've read the doc, so I'm gonna have to, like, actually find it and link it so you can look at it yourself and form your own judgment. I found out about it 3 days late after everything went down. I had to get a TLDR from Sea Titan, who was another collaborator. Like, I've only ever been in, like, 2 projects with Sea Titan, but I basically saw the rundown from his point of view. And yeah, so from what I gathered is that Schmoke is just a liar and a creep. That's basically like what went down. Like, he lied about being married. He was weird with another consenting adult. And yeah, I don't recall seeing anything about him being weird with minors. I don't remember if that was a thing that came up. I actually have to find that. But I think that's like the one good thing I can say, is that he wasn't weird with minors. But I have to check just to be sure. I will say, it is weird that he still follows me. I will say this. After getting called out about it, because apparently this was another issue, me and like a few others who had worked with him and had worked with him, we basically had requested, hey, everything that's featuring us, remove it, please. And apparently he needed to be reminded. And I can now confirm, like, I looked through his Twitter, I looked through his BlueSky, I looked through his YouTube. Everything featuring me is no longer there. So I can comfortably say that my stuff's not there anymore. We're good. And like, I will say, I'm disappointed that this happened. Because like, he seemed like a genuinely cool guy, and I can say with 100% certainty, he was never weird with me. He never said anything weird, he never disrespected me, he never made me feel uncomfortable. I will say this about him. He never once made me feel uncomfortable. Not once did he try to like use me for anything, not once did he like disrespect me. He was actually pretty good to me. So I can say that. I can't speak for everyone, I can only speak for myself. So there's that. Wow, my first major VA drama. Wow. Yippee. Actually, I don't even know if I could call it drama. But yeah, no. So that happened. It's over and done with. I just hope he learns from it. He did put out his own statement, actually. And I did read it. I did make sure to read the victims as well as his response. And there were a few things on his side of things that did not make sense. At least from my point of view. Because, again, I've kind of been on the back burner of... Not back burner. I've kind of been in the background of a lot of things. So I wasn't directly involved. I was more so like a fly on the wall, if that makes any sense. But yeah, no. That's kind of the... That's the tea, I guess, is that I'm not working with Smoke anymore. That's pretty much it. Sea Titan and like anyone else that I worked with from those collabs, like if they want to, they are more than welcome to contact me for any projects and whatnot. Like I will happily work with them. Like they are all cool. It is just Smoke. It is just him. But yeah, let me find the Google Docies. And the annoying thing is I have to type x.com just to find it because Twitter just does not. Blech. Oh, okay. So I found my post about it. So, Style is the one who basically... Yeah. So let me just give you the actual link here to the tweet. This is from Style. And in the replies is the Google Doc. Basically just giving the statement. And then there's an additional drive folder with screenshots of everything that was exchanged. So the tweet, for those who don't have Twitter, you should still be able to view it without an account. But if it won't let you, here's basically what Styles' post says verbatim. Hello everyone. I've been working on a statement regarding a situation with Schmoke Joestar, a voice actor and relatively large presence in the Sonic community. Because, of course, it's a Sonic community thing. And the links are available in the thread below. And then there's the link to the statement, and then the link to the drive folder with screenshots. And I had quoted the post, simply saying, so I just found out about this, and as someone that has collaborated with Schmoke once or twice, I feel like my peeps should see this. To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. Effective immediately, anything I have posted on my end with him will be nuked. I posted nothing featuring him, so I didn't really have to nuke anything. And if you see this Schmoke, I suggest you remove anything with me in it too. And he did comply with that. He did in fact comply with that. And so, yeah. So I don't gotta worry about that. Everything is good, everything is fine. So, yeah. That happened. You have a really cool voice. Makes sense you do voice acting. Also, T is indeed crazy. See, I was gonna make a moist critical joke where it's like, the Sonic voice actor situation is crazy, where you have this guy who did a stinky poo-poo thing and had a very okay, it wasn't really a subpar response, but, like, I think his response was okay. It could have been better. Actually, let me get his response. Oh, wait, I can't get his response because he privated his account and I'm not following him anymore, so I can't view his statement. Actually, hang on. I can just go to my history tab and find it, can't I? Can't I? Can I find it that way? Context. Found it. Wow, that was easy. Alright, so I wish I could voice that. Honey, sweetie, you've voice acted with me before. You're a natural. We just need to get you a mic that brings out that nice warmth in your voice. You sound fine. At least I think so anyway. Anyway, here's Schmoke's link, I guess. Here's the thing, I'm a normie. So I wouldn't get that reference. Oh, Moist Critical is a commentary YouTube channel who talks about like a wide variety of like dramas, situations, gaming news. He talks about movies, people embarrassing themselves. He's basically like really good at talking, and he has some interesting comments. And he's one of those like blank situation is crazy, blank situation is set. He's one of those, like, if you've ever heard the joke of like if he was alive during the time of like the American Revolution, those aren't clips. Yes, he is the. Also, I don't know why he keeps saying clips. These are mags. Stop saying clips, you absolute fucking dummy. I love that video. He's like, I'm sorry, I gotta say this, like, be the grammar police of guns, but the reason he's saying watch my clips is because I had to communicate through Twitch clips because I couldn't watch his stream because all he was saying was slurs. But he's waving those around saying watch my clips. Brother, these are mags. Stop saying clips. You look like a doofus. I fucking love him. He's great. But yeah, no, Charlie's great. He's also the voice of Sonar in Dispatch, if no one has ever played that. Good old Sean McLaughlin is also in that game as Punch Up. Do you mind being called sis or bro? Because I use those words a lot, and I'm fine with either, honestly. Both are pretty neutral. Anything feminine or neutral, I'm okay with. Got that very manly, womanly voice. Which is funny, because I've been called mommy way too many times this month alone. It's crazy. The mommy situation. Okay, I'm done. Okay, another thing is, so, I work at a movie theater, right? That might be changing. I might be working at a gas station soon, assuming they actually accept my application. Because, working at the movie theater is, getting stressful. Also, they fired my best friend. They were not okay. I don't think he'd consider me a best friend, but like one of my good friends from there got fired very unceremoniously, and I'm still upset about that. I'm still like very pissed, and it's very obvious they don't like me there. I'm job hunting soon. I'm so scared. You got this. You got this. Also, I feel like I gotta say this because someone's gonna make the joke sooner or later. If I sound like a certain voice actor, don't be afraid to say it. Because, like today alone, on my other account, on my other account, in which I happen to stream on Thursdays, I said something in the same cadence as a certain purple bunny, and you sound like Alex L. Thompson. Wow, I can't believe you full named me like. I'm joking. Like, okay, I've made the I sound like Michael Kovac joke like one too many times. Like, it depends on the character. Specifically, when I like heighten my voice away and I say, "Don't listen to him, he's crazy." I have been told one too many times that, oh hey, if you actually tried, you could be a good Jax impressionist, but I've seen how Jax fans can act. Respectfully, no. Respectfully, no. Which is funny, because like, who the heck is... Oh, okay, so... Oh, right, you mentioned something about being a normie. So, there's this animated YouTube show called The Amazing Digital Circus, and there's a character named Jax, who is voiced by Michael Kovac. Michael happens to be very prolific in the indie voice acting scene. He's in a show called Murder Drones. He's in a lot of animated pilots. He was the original voice of Angel Dust for Hazbin Hotel, so if you know what that is, you would probably know who he is? Maybe? Like, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you know who any of these shows, characters, or people are. But yeah, there's a joke amongst some of my friends that I sound like him. It doesn't help that I was almost named Michael as a kid. Or when I was born. Which I guess it would have been Michelle. I don't know. I know the Hazbin Hotel guy, yeah. Oh, okay, so there's like a small amount of things you've possibly heard him in. He's in a lot of things. He's in a lot of things. A lot of those actors are in a lot of things, and they're pretty great. And that's the cat. Hi. Come here. Come here. I'm giving you permission. Come here. Stop. I'm a mix of loser, daughter, and normie. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Come here. What are you making that face for? Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, no. You're gonna be my silly little gremlin. YouTube is getting their cat moment whether they like it or not. Say hi, Buggle. You're not gonna say hi? Girl, what is your problem? I want to do the queso thing where you meow and I go, kitty! Nah, she's not gonna meow. What kind of cat? The brown tabby kind. One of her nicknames is Palpatine Cocoa Paws because she has, Cocoa Paws. I mentioned earlier, I have all 4 cats in my room. From oldest to youngest, we have, Marley, who is my tailless little cinnamon bun. She's my oldest cat, at a whopping 10 years old? I actually don't know how old she is. Bitch Puddin', yes, that is her legal name. My dad named her. She is the second oldest. Rugen, who I call my funky Oreo, my little door hinge. She is 4 years old, I think. I think she's 4. Rugen, how old are you? Oh, and Buggle is a year old. She will be 2 in June. Hear me out, because on top of being a normie, English is not my first language, so I had to look up what a brown tabby was. Oh, I actually don't know what her breed is. She looks like a tabby, which is typically a gray cat with, like, dark looking stripes. She looks like a brown version of that. Yeah? You talking? Dolphin cat? Hell yeah. Now you want to talk? Now you want to talk? Yeah? Meow. Also, I do have Discord soundboard versions of them. Hang on. This requires me to pause my playlist so you can properly hear it. So, we have, in Rugen, so we have Marley. Let me play that again. We got Bitch Puddin', Rugen. That sound is why I call her my door hinge. And Buggle. These are all actual sounds that they have made. Those are actual recordings of the cats. They're my little babies. Door hinge indeed. Yeah, that was taken from... There's a video of her that I have where she's just meowing at my door. She wants to leave. And she sounded like a squeaky door hinge. And it was actually a former friend of mine, or former acquaintance, I should say, who basically called her a door hinge as a joke. And I've kind of been... Actually, I don't remember who in that friend group started the door hinge thing. I just know that it was someone very specific in that group. And I can't really attribute any credit to any given person because I'm just like, I don't... Are they indoor cats? Rugen and Buggle are. Rugen and Buggle are indoor cats. Marley and BP go outside every so often. Marley, since she's older and it's cold out, I like her being inside a lot more. She's actually like right next to my foot. Ow. And Rugen is over on the bed. And I guess name inspirations are in order. So, Marley, she's named after Bob Marley, but her name is spelled in a very weird way. So I spell her name M-A-R-L-E-E, but my parents spell Marley the quote-unquote proper way. BP, or Bitch Puddin', is named after a Robot Chicken character, who is a parody on Robot Chicken. Wow. who is a parody of a strawberry shortcake character from a Robot Chicken skit. Rugen is named after Count Rugen from The Princess Bride, which is my favorite movie. Reason she is named Count Rugen is because she has 6 digits on her right paw, but also happens to have 7 digits on the left paw because she is a polydactyl cat. She has 23 digits in total. Yes, I counted. And Buggle is named after a YouTuber by the name of Buggleboo, who is a friend of another streamer named Skullvolver. Buggle famously sounds like a child, but is actually like in their 20s. If you've ever heard of the Vanoss crew, there was now known weird guy named Louis Calibre or Calibre, however you say that. And he had a habit of sounding like a child. What's really funny is I used to be able to sound like a child, but then vocal damage took hold of me. So, yay. That's why I don't sound like a woman. that is why I don't sound like women. Because voice... How do you spell that streamer's name? Oh, Buggleboo? It's B-U-G-G-L-E. And then I would assume boo, like a ghost. Like, boo! I actually have never seen it written. So I got no idea. I don't know why, but when I said I have no idea, I unironically sounded like Roger Craig Smith, which is another thing I get a lot. It doesn't help that I have the same vocal warm-ups that he does, which is like the... It's the fucking that gets me every time. I fucking love when he does that shit. If you've ever watched Sonic Boom, there's literally just a bit that they animated it and left it in of Roger doing his actual vocal warm-ups, and just watching Sonic do the motions is so fucking funny. Like, what is Sonic Boom even about? It's a weird show. Anyway, besides just updates and, like, all that nonsense, we're here to play some Pokemon. Oh yeah, we're here to play some Pokemon. Oh yeah. Very, very American thing to put a letter instead of the middle name, so it seems so mysterious. Pokemon! Yeah, I actually don't know which one to start with. That's the thing. Which one am I in the mood for? Well, first off, I gotta get it set up. Oh my god. Oh god. We have Crystal Dust, Emerald Sea Glass, Kero Kero Cowboy, Superstar Saga. Oh yeah, Kero Kero Cowboy is actually a really fun game. If you've never heard of that, it came out on Steam recently. I'm one of the backers for it, so I'd say it's a pretty cool game. Where the fuck is my Pokemans? Oh, I also gotta... I gotta turn my... I'm very entertained by the green background video. Thank you. It is the background from Mother 3. Like, unironically. Yeah, it comes from Mother 3. It is one of the battle backgrounds. It's not an official one. This one was fan-made. I actually do not remember who made this one. I need to find where the fuck my... Suck my. Suck my nut. Sorry. Okay. Which one am I playing? You know what? Oh, Jesus. Christ, Weeping Bell. We're playing Pokemon Leaf Green because that is the one that I like. Fun fact, I'm a big fan of I do not know what. I say do you know what a lot. Did you know? No, I didn't, actually. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to the people and check things wherever you go. Be it towns, roads, or caves, gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave, and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin.
Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world, Nidoran, female, is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And yes, all of them are spelled in all caps for some reason. We didn't stop doing that until Gen 5. Weird, right? For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, are you a boy, or are you a girl?
My controller doesn't work.
Oopsies, I forgot to set up the input. I'm so smart.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT, I mean SMART. Turbo. Up, down, left, right. Spice. Enter. B. A. B. A. Okay. I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. M. Grill.
Let's begin with your name. What was it?
So my friends have a nickname for me, and this is what the L stands for. Well, this is what I make it stand for. One of my nicknames is Lucky.
Help!
That is the... Okay. But yeah, Lucky is one of my nicknames.
Right, so your name is Lucky. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies. What was his name now?
So his canon name is Blue. But some people call him Gary. And so, funny thing about the name Geki is, in Gen 4, I had a Luxray named Gekigami. And for the longest time, he was lost to me. To the point where I had to have a friend who knows how to, like, save edit and do shit like that, clone him. Because I remembered what his nature was, I remembered what Pokeball he was caught in, I remember what his moveset was. And I remembered him being level 78 when I challenged the Pokemon League in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because I caught him in Platinum, took him all the way through that game, traded him over to that game, and while he disobeyed me, he decided to mop the floor with literally everybody in Johto and everybody in Kanto, and yeah, no, it was fun. Geki was my ride or die. Luxray is my favorite Pokemon, because who didn't have a Luxray on their Gen 4 team? Let's be real, it's a meme. And so yeah, the name Geki is kind of synonymous with that. But also, not only did I get the name from this game, but also Gekigami from Okami, who was one of the 13 brush gods. It's the lightning tiger, because lightning is my favorite element. We are going to name him Blue. And we're going to put it in all caps because people don't know what all caps are. Or lower cases.
Was it Blue?
Yes.
That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Like the color.
Which this dumbass right here spells with a U for some reason. See, the joke is because I'm technically from your okay.
Lecky.
That is my name. Don't wear it out.
Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go!
Lucky played with the Ness. Okay, it's time to go. First things first, changing my text speed to fast. Changing my shift to set. My sound is on stereo. So, we got Classic Gen 1. We got red, green, blue, striped, checkerboard, whatever that is, and then that.
I'm very boring, so we're going with type 4 for green, because green is my favorite color. I'm very basic.
And like Zoink Scoob, I'm gonna say... Actually, no, I'm not. Like he booted up the PC. So, in some of these older games, you can actually get a potion from here. Which is pretty nice. One thing I used to do is I used to, like, walk into the bed and just pretend that my character was sleeping. I'm gonna actually increase the window, because I can't see shit! I can't see. Can't even use words anymore. I'm conflicted between going to bed and sleeping in the morning. I mean, sleeping is good for your health.
Right. All girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Oh, yeah, Professor Oak next door was looking for you.
Oh yeah, if you check the TV, there's a movie on TV. A girl with her hair in pigtails is walking up a brick road. I better go too. So that's a reference to The Wizard of Oz, and if you look at our TV... It's not letting us view the TV. Oh, shit. Sleeping is overrated. And it's 5 a.m., so I wouldn't even sleep much. Yeah, fair. Sleeping is very 2025. We do insomnia in 2026. See, it's funny because I actually have insomnia. That's why I'm streaming now. Blue's house.
Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Lucky. My brother Blue is out at Grandpa's lab. There's a Pokemon on TV. It looks like it's having fun. And there's always some fuck down here talking about technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items to Pokemon as data via PC. Girl, I got excited for getting into sleep medication next month. Oh, hell yeah. Sleep medication, let's go.
Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
Also, if you're wondering, like, why this looks really, soft and kind of pixely, despite this being played on a totally legit Game Boy Advance, I have filters turned on because I like that authentic feeling, you know?
Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue? Let me think.
I was not wondering that, to be honest. Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Lucky. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on. Choose.
Hi, Rugen.
Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too.
So we got Bulbasaur. It's easy to raise. Do you want the grass type?
No.
We got Squirtle. That one's worth raising.
No.
Charmander. You should raise it patiently.
No.
When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. Now I am a silly, goofy, funny Pokemon trainer. I mean, okay, let's be real. Bulbasaur is my ride or die. This Pokemon's really quite energetic. Lucky received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak, and depending on the gender, I have a nickname for it. You are a... Okay, so I can't do the name I was going to do. So, I have a system when it comes to naming Mons. If Bulbasaur was to be a girl, I would have named it Viridi. But this one's a boy. If I recall correctly, when I was little and I played Fire Red for the first time on my totally legit copy because I was given a fake reproduction cart that ended up that it stopped working after completing Misty's gym. If I recall correctly, what was my Bulbasaur's name? It was it was something stupid. I know that. It was something stupid but kind of charming. I think coincidentally that Bulbasaur was also a boy, so it just fit. I'm trying to remember. What was your name? Oh god, wait, I remember it now. Hang on. It was really... hang on. This sound... Oh, why am I doing this? No, wait. You... Sorry, bub. Sorry, bulb. Sorry, bulb. sorry, bulb. Sorry, that looks weird with 2 R's. No, okay, no, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing sorry. And it would be fine with just bub. Like, sorry, bub. Like, oh, hey, sorry, bub, didn't see you there. But no. Sorry, bulb. Alex's table's birthday. Fuck. Are we apologizing to Bulb? To Bub? Who's Bub? Who's Rem? Also, wait, how the fuck do you... Emily? Is there a person named Table? Oh, Table's a friend of mine. I'll take this one then. Blue with a Charmander is cursed. I'm so used to seeing him with Squirtle. But in the manga, he had a Charmander, so... Oh, okay. So, in my Discord, I have a... I do this thing where I put out little announcements for people's birthday. And Table is one of my mods for my other identity. And his name's not actually Table, but Table is just what he goes by online. It's silly. He's a very silly Table. He's a very silly Table who... I'm only saying this because I love the guy. He's the kind of moderator who's like never around, but he's busy, so it makes sense. I only say that as a joke. Love the guy. Wait, Lucky, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Girl, what do you mean, other identity? Are you a spy? Okay. There's a joke that some voice actors are also VTubers. I'm not gonna tell you which one I am. If you know VTubers, you'll have to guess. Rival Blue would like to battle.
Charmander!
Go sorry, bub. Oh, for Pete's sake. Who's Pete? Again, I'm a norm. That's why I said if you know VTubers. There's no shame in not knowing them. Because it is a very niche thing, despite it being very popular. Not everyone knows it. Nor does everyone care. Plus, I'm a small fry anyway, so... Joke's on you, I don't know who anybody in that agency is. Which is really funny, because the amount of times that Niji Sanji had like a new talent or whatever, I had some friends be like, oh my god, that sounds just like you. I'm just over here like, that's not me. Like, ironically enough, it was, whichever group, Albin, I think is his name, belongs to. They thought, oh, wow, that sounds like you. I was like, that's not me. Like, I'm literally here watching the debut, in call with you right now. If that was me, I feel like it would have been obvious. Girl, I'm guessing you ain't Doc Sakuma. Oh, please, I wish my voice was that deep. That's a lie. Lucky, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Yes. I'm pretty sure that wave was right after Luxing. Yeah, it was. Which is funny, what's his name? Yugo was kind of the inspiration for me even being a talent. Not a talent, but was like one of the reasons I wanted to give it a go. My favorite my favorite from that agency was Pomo Rainpuff. Hey, Emily, you forgot to ping the megabyte roll. You. You. You do know you can also ping him and you're supposed to ping the other role. you're supposed to ping the community role too. Because people turn off at everyone's. Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. This is what happens when I don't do birthday announcements two times in a row. Who's streaming? Oh, Butters. Okay, anyway. VTubers are not the only normie thing I know. Oh, they're the only not normie thing I know. Right, okay. Yeah, so this is just the battle tutorial and whatnot. Yeah, inflicting damage. Just do that. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so this is the only, like, battle you are allowed to lose. How disappointing. But you lose, you end up paying prize money. Since you had no warning this time, I'll pay for you. Yeah, so we miss on an easy level up.
Smell you later.
What a dick. And we have the Lonely Squirtle. The Lonely Squirt. Well, now we can leave. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's a rat. Go, sorry, Bob. So now we gotta level up the boring way.
Shut up.
How the fuck is it gonna bite me? Yeah, so I would have been level 6.
Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart.
part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit in Viridian City.
I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go.
A potion.
Oh mein Gott. Potion.
Bird. Frog versus bird. Frog versus bird. Frog. Yeah, it's kind of a tackle fest until we get, like, other moves. It's a real shame. Actually, did I do anything with this Fugi? That's silly. Hang on. Okay, so that's for muting. And this is for deafening? God damn it. That's funny. I like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's look at our little Bulbasaur. No fucking shot that's my ID number. Wait, that's 46692. You're a mild nature. Ooh, fancy. Fancy Bulbasaur. Hello. Little cutie. And you have overgrowth for your ability? Ooh. I could not have said that any more zesty. Rat. Go, sorry, bub. Frog. Rat. Rat. So stupid. What do you mean I missed? I feel sorry for literally anybody who's gonna come through here and be like, oh hey Pokemon, what the hell is that Bulbasaur's name? Hey, sorry Bulb. Oh, I like the cut of your jib there. We're on the road to Viridian City. Pokemon Center.
Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health?
Yeah, even though Bulbasaur is perfectly healed, he's fine. You know, wouldn't it be really funny if, like, I saved my game, reset my game, and then suddenly he had Pokerest? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be really funny, actually? I want to go to Route 22 really quickly because I would like to catch a Nidoran. But wait, I have a grass type. Fighting Brock will be a cinch. Well, I don't know any grass type moves yet. Plus, I like having a Nido Queen or Nido King. And I don't remember which one is Leaf Green exclusive. So for right now, I'm just fighting rats. Oh. Hang on, I don't have Shut up. I don't have Pokeballs yet. And wait a second. Wait a second. Bow now. Bow now. I'm supposed to have running shoes. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Oh. I actually forgot we had to do this. Well, it looks like we get to take the short way down. It would have been so funny. So funny. Oh, Lecky, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems you're growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? You delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request for you two. On the desk here is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Lucky and Blue, take these with you. Lucky received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. 5 Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that is my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Lucky, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll just borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha! Don't bother coming around my place after this. Your grandson's a dick. Hi, Puddin'. Bitch, Puddin'. Little baby. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you. Received a town map from Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy. All for the love of you. It's literally just that. You should take a quick rest. I should take a quick rest. It's like almost 4 in the morning. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. I like how she's not even at all phased at the fact that there's a fucking green frog in my pocket. Oh god. It's like, oh, is that a cute frog in your pocket? You just happy to see me. It is Bulbasaur. You put some respect on his name. Pinja. Oh, sorry there, bub. I didn't see you there. Oh, well, fuck you, don't you know? So this is gonna sound weird of me, but I want a female Pidgey specifically. But also, I wish to level up. Yes. And I've learned Leech Seed. Hell yes. Oi. Wild Pidgey was seated. It would be very embarrassing if I fainted to a fucking bird. Yes. I have nothing in my bag. You know, I always forget. I don't know what the thing I always forget is. Oh, wait. So I can buy Pokeballs now. And if you buy 10, you get a Premier Ball, which I think first debuts in this game? Yeah. I can buy 15 balls. Cool. Okay, are we ignoring the fact that I was supposed to get a Premier Ball? Okay, cool. How many can I'm all out of money! And now I go to the Pokemon Center. Bum, 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 bum. Hell yes. So is there a gym in Viridian City? I don't remember. Well, I've had my coffee, and that's when I need to get going. Is that a red box you have? Working on your Pokédex. Let me give you a word of advice. You catch a Pokemon, Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? Yeah, we're just gonna initiate a battle with a Wurmple. With a Weedle. Unique sprite for an old man. Weedle was caught. Well, now tell me, was that not educational? The techie teeth. Oh my god. Something you don't understand? Watch that. It'll teach you about the basics. I do not remember that item. Pewter City was the... Okay. Pewter City is where the first gym is. Wouldn't it be really funny if I just randomly found a shiny?
Hello there, little baby.
You're gonna hate me for this, but I had to beat you up first. It's just a tiny TV that's so cute. Oop. Wow, not even a shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink. Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Gesundheit, kitty. A common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at the ground level to kick up blinding sand. Pocket sand, yeah! Pidgey's name will be Paige. Let me spell it like that. There we go. There's no discernible reason for the name. I just like the name Paige. I think it's a good name. There we go. Get some bug Pokemon. We're all itching to get some Pokemon battles. Metapod. And all you know is Harden.
Metapod, you hit him with the Harden.
Remember that one episode in the anime where Ash fights this random trainer with his Metapod and the trainer's Metapod, and they're both just being like, use Harden, let's go. Alright, hit him with a Harden. Keep on hardening, Metapod. And it gets to the point where Brock and Misty are just annoyed and they're just like, what in the hell? They're like, why? She's just willingly bashing it. She's not even running away. Because I'm stubborn.
Da-da-da-da.
For poison, use antidotes. Get it at the Pokemart. Oh no! I actually would very much like a Weedle. There's a reason for that. There's a very specific reason why I want Weedle. And this may sound odd to you, but there's a really dumb joke I have involving, okay, so if anyone has ever watched Legends of Adventurous, which is a D&D group, they have some silly animations on YouTube. There's a joke about gorilla of the woods. And they kept saying, there's a wild gorilla on the loose. I joked about a killa of the woods. Or krilla, if you will. And so, when I restarted my playthrough of, I was feeling nostalgic, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna replay through Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But my copy of Heart Gold doesn't work, so I got a copy of Soul Silver instead. And I caught a Weedle. It was a shiny Weedle. And I named it Krilla. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So, yeah, Krilla of the woods. There's a wild killa on the loose. Now, I'm not saying killa, I'm saying Krilla. Better be careful. I hear she's using Krilla tactics. See, the joke would be funny. And here's the part where I struggle on how to actually remember how to spell it. Where is my 3DS? There you are. Hang on. Not me opening up my copy of Soul Silver right now. Just to figure out what its fucking name is. Or rather, how to spell it. Alright, I'm the idiot that put it in its own folder. Oh yeah, so what we'll do is we'll go to Pewter City and then we'll fight the gym and then we'll call it. That is pretty much my plan. Did my game crash? Nope, there it is. Alright. Also, if you're curious on what my Soul Silver team is, it is currently Geki the Luxio, Magnum the Bayleaf, Umbra the Shiny Eevee, Krilla the Shiny Beedrill, Woopa the Shiny Wooper, and Toki the Togepi. Those 3 shinies are legit, by the way. But no, I just need to know how to spell Krilla. Okay. It could be Krilla of the woods. There's a wild Krilla on the loose. Caterpie. Actually, you know what? I am getting pretty tired. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go here. Excuse me. We're gonna save. and I'm gonna call it there. Boop. Back to the playlist, and back here. So yeah, that was some Pokemon, and that was my little important updates that I wanted to talk about. Yeah. So VO content will be coming back hopefully soon. I just gotta find the time and the motivation to actually fucking do it. So look forward to that. I will try to stream more here. I can't promise anything, but I will try. There is a storm coming, so I will try and stay safe for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really do raids or redirects, so I will see you guys later. If you wish to keep up with my shenanigans, look in the description for the link to my BlueSky. If you wish to contact me for any projects, that is the best place to do so. And yeah. I've been Alex Lee VA. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, that's what my ending gift was.